James is, well, we know you're headed to the Drake Relays after today's 6'9" jump in the high jump. Tell me about today. I know you've probably been jumping this at that height for a while, but just to get it done, what's it mean?
That's actually the first time I've jumped it since quarantine last year. I've been struggling a little bit in practice and the few meets we've had before, so just consistently working, I guess, just staying true to what I know, and then just trusting my jumps, and I got up there.
What was that jump like? How did it feel getting over that bar?
It felt pretty good on 6'9". I felt like I was over it by quite a bit. I think I had barely tapped it with my heels, but it still stayed on, and then my 7-foot jump was pretty close too.
Yeah, you went right to 7 foot. Tell me about that.
Oh, that's always been like a goal of mine. Since my freshman year, I've always just wanted to jump 7 foot. Watching Miles Rupiper from Carroll Kemper jump and Jack Tarks, I always looked up to them, and I wanted to jump really high, so it's been one of my goals.
Great. You also win the 110 highs. You got the 400 hurdles coming up, 4x4, I think you said as well. So big, busy day for you. I mean, do you feel like you're running on air after you get over 6'9"?
I don't think I'll run any differently. I mean, running sucks either way, but you just gotta, I don't know. Yeah.
Running sucks. That's well said. All right, no, I agree with that too, by the way. Congrats on a great day, and good luck to you this year.
Thank you very much.
Quentin Dreyer from KMA. Quentin, you got a couple events to go, but good start for your day here. You won the 2 mile. You ran the anchor for the D-Med winner. Tell me about those 2 runs and how you felt.
Going into it, I knew that I wanted to push it with the break and coming back because I trained over break. So I just wanted to try and keep consistent and base off times from the last meet and cut them down because the wind from last meet was bad too. So for the 2 mile, I kind of, during cross country, I ran with Colin Lilly from St. Albert's, and I knew I just wanted to stick with him for the 2 mile. And it was about on the 7th lap that I kind of branched away from him. And then for the D-Med, on that, it was about the last 50 meters that I felt it and realized that I could beat those 2 guys and finish and kick.
Yeah, that was a pretty strong comeback for you. Just to be out here running, obviously you had cross-country season, but, missing your season last year. What's it mean to just have this opportunity to compete this year?
I was really thankful that I was able to come back for one more year and run track because I was really disappointed when they called off the season last year, but I knew that we would most likely be able to have a season, so I just kept that in my mind during cross country and then the off season just to train and keep pushing and knowing that I could go out and compete for one last year.
Big picture here, what are some goals for you this season?
Time wise, I'd like to cut about 10 seconds or so, maybe get down to a 10-minute 2 mile, and then for mile maybe get down to a 440, 435, and then 800 kind of, if I maybe sub 2. That's the ultimate goal, but yeah.
Well, good luck in all of that. Congrats on a strong showing here today.
Thank you.
Pearson guts out a victory in the 800, man. That was a really good battle. Obviously, wowed the crowd. What was it like running down that stretch?
I mean, it was tough. We all ran against each other for a really long time. We know a lot of the opponents. We know how they run, so we were just running in a pack, doing our best. And then at that last 100-meter mark, we just gave it everything we got and just kind of went down from there.
Having said that, kind of know the strategy everybody has, what is the, I guess you don't have to give away everything, but what were you kind of trying to do there?
Well, I was trying to keep pace. I thought Dooley was going to be out ahead of me, but I was ahead of him. So I was just trying to, keep the lead, but at the same time save some for the end because I didn't want to get gassed at the end like I did last meet, get passed. So
you had
pretty much just saving, but not saving it all,
You had a great freshman season. Missed your sophomore year, so I mean, obviously you got to be jonesing for the opportunity to compete here this year. What's it mean to be out here running? I know you guys have some big goals for not just yourself, but the team as a whole.
I mean, it's great. I'm glad we actually get a season this year. I mean, it was a shame we couldn't get one last year, but I understand with everything going on. But I mean, I think when we got a season this year, we're gonna make the most of it, and we're just gonna get back at it and get back to state and show what we can do.
Big picture for you. What do you want to get done this year?
This year, I'm hoping for 4 state medals, hopefully, And our team, we're looking to do some great things, get as many guys as we can, and have them go out and just show what they can do.
Great job.
Thank you, sir.
Smith, 400 hurdle time right now is the best time in KMA land, and you even had a little bit of a stumble there in the backstretch over, I think, the second to last hurdle maybe, but you were able to recover. Tell me about that. How'd you pull that off?
Yeah, I was just trying to keep my 15 steps in between the whole way. And those last ones, I was getting a little tired, obviously, coming down the home stretch. And so I was just trying to stretch as far as I could, try to get there, just save me some steps, but couldn't quite get far enough. I just tried to leap for it and just caught it with my back leg, didn't get it up. And so, yeah, I just learned to just take a couple more steps next time. Those are going to be faster than hitting that and falling. So
that last sprint, is that something that you're usually pretty good at?
Yeah, that's what I try to, they say, like 400's the man's race. You got to finish it strong. So that was just kind of that, just wanting to win. Like, you're obviously dead. You don't have a whole lot left. It's just who wants it more, going out there and getting it.
Knowing what you were up against in that race, I mean, Noah's a really good runner, and you're able to get the win. What's that do for you here early in the year?
Yeah, that's big. First track meet here because our early bird got canceled last week, and knowing them, trainer's really good. He's really good, and they're going to be they're 2A, so that's just like, I know we're not going to face him coming later on, but we got some people in 1A I know I'm going to be running against that are going to be fast like that. So just being able to come out here and get that win, and just kind of like the finish, like you said, just coming from behind, that's really important for the confidence, and just knowing that if I clean that up, pace myself a little better, still have left in the tank, that I can run a pretty good time.
I know you guys had a pretty good shuttle today as well. What are your overall thoughts on that and everything else that you did today?
Yeah, shuttle was pretty good. Everybody was able to there was a low wind there picking up towards there, so just trying to, everybody's times were a little off, but I think I ran pretty well. Everybody else did better than expected for sure, and just a lot of room for improvement still, so that'll be fun to see the rest of the year. Highs were all right, I think. Hit a couple there towards the end. I think just being able to finish in those is really my weakness, so I need to be able to pick that up and just finish those last 3-4 hurdles just strong. That'll be good.
Lots of running and jumping today. You tired?
Yeah, I am. Got to go run the 4x4 now, so.
Okay. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Eli Marsh, a long jump championship here today. You caused quite a stir here today, too, though. We thought you had 23-foot jump, and you're on your way to Drake Relays. Regardless, pretty good jump for you, pretty good win. What were your thoughts?
I thought it was an amazing day to jump out today. Very beautiful. I thought I jumped. I did my personal best. I wish I hit a 23. That'd be amazing. But yeah.
What was kind of going on here at camp as he announced it as 23 foot and a quarter, and actually they had it in there as that as well. I saw the sheet.
I thought I was like, oh wow. I was pumped up. I was like, 23. That's amazing. But I mean, I want to work harder. Try hitting a 23 next year. But be a better long jumper. So yeah.
Big win for you today. What's it like to be out here competing? With all that's been going on with the pandemic and whatnot.
I think it's amazing. At least we get to have a track, like actual track, like not like last year. Very nice, beautiful weather. But yeah, very nice.
What kind of goals do you have for yourself this year?
Hit the weight room really hard for sure. Work on myself. Try to get a long jump coach. Help me out. And work on my technique to reach 23, hopefully.
That'd be amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.